Okay, I think I'm finally ready. Holy crap. What's up, Twitch? This is Chazmosis, CJP, aka, you know, same guy who disappears from Twitch every few months, but I'm actually back. I'm gonna try to stream every Sunday. About to play this cool fan-made beat-em-up called Marvel First Alliance 2. It's a really cool callback to all, like, the old-school Marvel beat-em-ups of, like, the Super Nintendo and Genesis days. It's got story mode, danger mode, which is basically training. And these other modes I have to unlock to actually get to, so... Let's start with story mode. It's got music borrowed from, like, various games. Like, this is a X-Men Children of the Atom song. Not Children of the Atom, crap. Mutant Apocalypse, that old Super Nintendo X-Men beat-em-up. Here's all the characters you start off with so far. You got the X-Men at the top, Jubilee, surprisingly. Wolverine, Beast, Jean Grey, what they call the Phoenix automatically in this game for some reason. But Cyclops, you got the Avengers in this column, you got the Fantastic Four, and there's Spider-Man at the end. And if you press up or down on them, you can change the palettes, which is pretty cool. There's like several palettes. I'm gonna start off with Spider-Man. You see, like, right here, they borrowed Spider-Man's, I want to say his Marvel superhero sprite, but they, like, shrunk it. But yeah, this game is really cool. Like, it has a generic arcadey beat-em-up combo system. You tap up twice and attack, you have a custom attack like that. Not really sure what Spider-Man's doing there, but yeah, that's his custom move. And you have specials, which is assigned to one button. This game's also pretty amazing because it has, like, several assists, kind of like Maximum Carnage. There's some voice acting in it. It's pretty much borrowed from, like, various Marvel cartoons and pretty much every Marvel vs. Capcom versus game. The game's 4 players, and you can assign, like, it's compatible with pretty much, like, every USB controller there is. Like, for example, I'm playing with my arcade stick right now, and it's working fine. This game is, I haven't beaten it, but it's really long from what I've heard, and I watched the trailer for the game, and there's apparently some original stages, and then there's, like, some remade versions of stages from, like, older games. Like, it has some X-Men Mutant Apocalypse stages, there's some Maximum Carnage stages. I believe there's a Captain America and the Avengers remade stages too. It's like, this game's surprisingly elaborate for a free fan game. It's really cool. I implore everybody to, if you're a fan of, like, old 90s beat-em-ups, even and Marvel Comics, you should definitely check this game out. The game doesn't seem too hard right now, but like I said, I haven't played the whole game, so I can't really speak for the rest of the game. As you may have noticed earlier, there's Ant-Man is running around telling you how to play the game. He mentioned up twice with attack boost specials, which I did already. I believe the boss is going to show up not too long from now. Yeah, Whirlwind. You know that super popular enemy from the Avengers. You remember him, right? Yeah. I don't. I'm getting Owen. Once again, this is another song borrowed from X-Men Mutant Apocalypse. The creator must have really liked that game. There's a lot of music from that game here. But I can't be mad because it was actually one of the better X-Men beat-em-ups. That old it was a Capcom X-Men beat-em-up for Super Nintendo, which was really hard. Take down Whirlwind really quick. Also, when my friend showed me this game last night, we were kind of like just messing around with the combo system, and there's a lot of like infinites and not infinites, but there's a lot of like wall juggles in the game that makes it like really simple to beat certain bosses. But for me, that makes the game a lot more fun. Even more fun than it already was. I really like the way like this guy like edited a lot of the enemy sprites, because those girls I just beat up were from like, I believe they're from Captain Commando. I'm not too sure, but I'm pretty sure I saw them in Captain Commando. That Marvel icon, those are the assists you get. I'm gonna try one out right now. Oh, Doctor Strange! Sorcerer Supreme. But yeah, there's a lot of the assist icons too. I think there's like over 20 in this game. Like if you want to check this game out, I suggest going to the guy who created his site, which I forget the URL for, but like if you type in Google just Marvel First Alliance 2, you'll be the first link you find. I really just admire like all the attention to detail that went into this like fan game. It's really, really good. I would pay for this game, honestly. I'd pay like I think this is like a $10 to $15 like downloadable title if they decide to sell this game. Let's try out a new character that hasn't been in many beat 'em ups, like Jubilee. And I got shot. And I recognize that voice clip that she has. I don't know what it's from, but it's from a fighting game. I know that much for sure. Oops. Don't know what I did there. I definitely got shot. check out what his... Let's see what Jubilee's special is really quick. Oh, very nice. That seems OP, which means I should use it more often. Of course, your special meter is the little blue meter that's right below the yellow light bar, which makes it somewhat balanced, so you can't like spam specials like in that old X-Men Konami video. I remember when playing that game as a kid, and like pretty much everyone played as Colossus and just did that over and over. You know the oh, it's everyone's favorite. Madam Hydra, who I'm not too familiar with, but I guess I should beef up my Captain America lore. I know one thing, she's about to get owned. Stage 2. Got Omega Red in the house. He's gonna be the next bad guy. I just unlocked 5 characters. Sweet. Here's a X-Men centric stage, so I get to pick like Colossus and Iceman. But I'm gonna pick my boy Gambit. And I got shot. That seems to be a trend so far in this game. I'm about to show off some of the wall juggles that Gambit has. Well, some of the characters have in this game. Including Gambit's, which is very easy to do. I'm literally just tapping forward twice on the attack button over and over and over again. And I got shot again. I wouldn't be surprised if there's like a combo exposition. A combo exposition for this game. Like, I'm surprised no one just had like a sick combo video for it. So good. I haven't even used his mutant power yet. I'm just kicking dudes all day. I can't even think of where the sprites for these guys came from. Right? I think they might be from that, if anybody remembers this, that old CPS2 arcade beat 'em up Cadillacs and Dinosaurs, you know, based on the even more obscure comic book. But I may be wrong about that too. They look like they came from that comic. Let's use that mutant power now. Oh, it's Wendigo. Another character I didn't know existed until I played the Konami X-Men beat 'em up. And we got Guardian, who's an even more obscure character. And honestly, if anybody can tell me where Guardian came from or what he can do, that would be awesome. Because I am not familiar with that character at all. I just got shot again. Nope, nope, nope. That's just gonna be the trend of this video, or what this stream. I'm just gonna get shot repeatedly. I imagine this game would move a lot quicker if I had those 4 characters. I had 3 other players with me right now, but I don't. Freaking Sabretooth. And I'm not sure what sprite that is. I want to say that's his X-Men 1 for the Genesis sprite. Could be like, it looks smaller, but still, he did a really good job with the sprite work in this game. And I'm still getting, I'm gonna try to juggle it. And I can't carry him to the wall because for some reason the bosses don't get stuck against the wall like the normal characters do, so I just have to beat them up. Took down Sabretooth. Fire Crew for a comrade. Unlock Guardian, who I'm probably never gonna pick, because I don't know who he is still. But I do remember picking Iceman and having really a lot of fun with him. I'm gonna show that off too. Not that, that's the special, but yeah. He has a wall juggle as well. There it is. I'm literally just doing jump attack over and over again. And I just killed myself. Amazing. Oh, it's the Winter Soldier. Sorry, fangirls, I'm about to kill Buffy. He's gotta go. You can't deny that wasn't sick. That was sick. That was awesome. Oh God. I really gotta stop doing that. I don't believe you have like unlimited continues in this game, so I probably shouldn't play around like that. I'm gonna switch to Cyclops. You know, a lot of people don't like Cyclops. I think he's okay. I'm getting real tired of getting shot by everyone and everything. You know, I just realized that there's a block button. But of course, that doesn't stop me from getting shot. I have an assist I haven't used yet. I'm gonna do that. After I get shot, of course. Shout out to Professor X. That was useful. Is it a little sad that I enjoy this more than Marvel Alliance, Ultimate Alliance 1 and 2? I can honestly see myself going back to play this more than those games. It's just because, like, the beat 'em up itself is just kind of like an almost extinct genre now. And the last, like, good beat 'em up that came out in the last few years was probably Double Dragon Neon. Some would also argue the Scott Pilgrim beat 'em up, but I didn't like that game all that much. I mean, it was fun for a little bit, but it had no replayability to me. I didn't like the way the combos worked in it. There's Cyber, you know, everyone's favorite. I have no idea what this dude is. He looks like a Battletoads villain. You know, next time I play this, I'm just gonna put like a shot counter at the bottom of the screen, just to keep track of how many times I get just blasted. I'm sure it's been at least like 30 times now. That's a really useful striker. Damn it. I don't know how many people are actually fans of Omega Red, but I think Omega Red is lame. I was never a fan of him. But yeah, I'm just this Russian dude who has these adamantium tentacles. I'm like, no, that's not cool at all. It's probably the most 90s thing ever in comics. That's done with. I don't remember what the next stage is, so That's an Avengers stage. We get to unlock She-Hulk. And Ms. Marvel, and War Machine, and a couple other characters I didn't see. And Wasp. Wasp is in a video game. Not a real one, but I gotta pick Ms. Marvel, because I love me some Ms. Marvel. There's a few sections like this in the game, too. Like, a lot of the flying shoot-em-up sections, like in the old Avengers beat-em-up. They're a nice change of pace from just the normal beat-em-up sections, but I mean, I would take this over some of the other stages, like other scrolling stages they try to shoehorn into beat-em-ups, like, hey, here's a skateboarding stage, or here's a stage where we ride motorcycles. I'm like, no thanks. Now I can actually play her. I'm getting stabbed. That's terrible. I think that soundbite of Ms. Marvel is from the X-Men cartoon. And they had Rogue actually fight Ms. Marvel. Which is kind of where Rogue got her powers from in the first place, but, you know, that's a long story unto itself. And there was dynamite in that barrel.